Hey guys, it's Nibzscape here, and welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be bringing you a guide on the Duel Arena. Shout out to 2 Grand Man who suggested this video. If you don't know already, I actually have a series of Sand Casino to Tebow. Link will be on the screen right now if you want to check that out. So yeah, I've done quite a few duels, and unfortunately I've also been scammed a fair bit, and between me and my mates, we've lost about 300 to 400 mil. So I thought, why not do a video? And yeah, hopefully you guys don't get scammed the same way that I did. So first things first, we're going to go over the stat requirements. So you're going to want 99 attack, 99 strength, 99 defense, and also 99 hit points. This gives you your best odds for a win. You can go in with lower stats. However, this is going to decrease your chances of winning massively. So for your best odds, you obviously want max melee, really. For the equipment, most people use a tent whip. So this is made from an Abyssal whip, which costs around 2.7 mil. And you attach a Kraken tentacle, which stands at about 500k at the moment. This gives you one of the best in slot weapons with 10,000 charges. And always remember, before you go into any duel, to just right click, check your charges, and make sure you've got enough to carry on with the duel. To get a duel, all you need to do is type whip and then the amount you want to bet. So for example, I'm going to be betting 1 mil. So if you go whip 1 mil and then your name, just makes it easy for the people to find you. Or you can just put R1 and then your name. To speed up advertisement of your duel, you can actually right click public and then click set up your auto chat, and then you can type in again and then it will just be automatically saying it. Once you get a duel, it will pop up like this. As you can see, my alt is wishing to duel me. You then click this to accept, and now you can see their stats, and you can also load your presets. Okay, so the presets you actually want to have are no range ticked. Obviously you want no melee unticked, no magic ticked, no special attack ticked. Fun weapons is actually unticked, and you can actually tick that if you've got no melee unticked. No forfeit ticked, no prayer ticked, no drinks, no food, and no movement all ticked. Obstacles, that can be unticked. No weapon switch, that also has to be unticked. And then show inventories, you definitely want that ticked. Then you also want all the armor switches all crossed out apart from the weapon. Once you have all these set, you're going to want to go to save as preset. This will then save all this for next time, and then when you go to your next duel, you can just load preset and you know it's all going to be right. So one thing you want to make sure is that nothing changes. So for example, this one here, the food has now been switched off. It's come up with a little arrow. It took away my set for a second just to make sure, hang on, a change has been made. Let's just load my preset again, and then we're back to square one. Another typical thing that happens is people will start unticking certain armor slots. Obviously, if they start doing this, chances are they're going to try and scam you, and you just want to get out straight away. Same with the no food, no magic, no range. If they start unticking and ticking these, chances are it's a scam, and you just want to get out of there as soon as possible. Once you're all happy, you load your preset. Preset duel settings are identical to those already selected. That's the last thing you want in your chat box. If that's in there, then you're all good to go. Accept, and then next thing you want to do is check their inventory. So in their inventory, you're going to want to check for a few items. Obviously the whip is one of the best in slot items, but there are a couple that are slightly better. These are the Blade of Saldor, the Rapier, and the Inquisitor's Mace. You want to watch out for all 3 of these items in their inventory, because these are slightly more stronger and give them a slightly better odds of winning. One thing you also want to watch out for is the Ham Joint, or the Swift Blade. This can actually manipulate the attack speed. Another thing you want to watch out for is that they haven't got a Zami Hasta in there. This actually gives defensive stats. So if they get you off tick, when you hit them, they can equip the weapon and it gives them better defensive stats. And then when they hit you, they switch back to the whip. This obviously gives them slightly better chances of winning. Then you want to check the opponent's worn inventory. make sure they've got a tentacle whip. Obviously this is my ult and he hasn't actually got a tentacle whip. You then sort out the money, then you put in however much money you want. Once you're happy, you accept. It then comes up with all the presets. You can have a quick look through them, make sure you're happy. And then once you're good to go, you just hit accept and then you start your duel. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to go to World 302, the trade members. And this is actually the Duel Arena world. And then from here, I'm going to do a duel and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Okay, so I'm going to do a 1 mil whip. I'm going to have a quick look around, see if there's any whip 1 mils. If not, I'll just say one myself. So I can't really see one. So I'll just say whip 1 mil Nibs. And then we'll have a little look, see if any duels come in. Oh, I've seen someone with a 1 mil whip, so I've challenged them. Okay, so I'm going to load my preset. Pre-settings are loaded. I'm going to hit accept, wait for them. They've accepted. You put in your money, so 1 mil. And now I'm going to check their inventory. They've got an Inferno cape, but none of the items I've listed, so it all looks okay. A quick look in their inventory. Yep, they've got a whip, so it all look good. So we accept. Accept again, and then we duel. Hopefully we win. Fuck's sake. And then you lose all your money. And it's as easy as that. Obviously, the Duel Arena is a very dangerous place. There's a lot of scammers, so always be careful. Always check your presets. If something doesn't feel right, or they've got something in their inventory that doesn't look quite right, just decline the duel. It's not worth losing the money. And also, don't forget that the Duel Arena is gambling. Only do it when it's fun. Only spend what you're willing to lose. I've seen many people come here with all their money, lose it all, and then get highly depressed that they've got to rebuild from scratch. So always be careful. Only spend what you're willing to lose. And then the most important thing is obviously just have fun. When the fun stops, that's when you need to stop gambling. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions or anything that I haven't covered, you can always leave a comment down below. Like, subscribe, all that shit. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace out.